Alright, let's continue. Now let's look at our piece. As we can see, we're slowly but surely getting the shape that we want. This in here's got to come in a little bit more. Now, let's go ahead and get our area where our head is going to fit. So we just kind of draw a little area in there, cut it. That's just kind of a general collar, as we might say. And we bring that kind of up in there where that shoulder kind of comes up from the back and around like that, in other words. See? See from the side here? See how the shoulder comes down? We're going to shape that shoulder a little bit better. Comes up into the shoulder and up into the head. From that sense, bring that shoulder just a little bit more forward. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get this leg the way we want it. Get some shaping done on our shoes. Alright, what we're going to do now is go ahead and get our shoes that's our cuffs of our getting that established, in other words, and establishing the shoe a little bit. Same here. We'll bring back our cuffs before we take any more off the shoe. Get that established, just like that. You have to kind of come in from this side down here to make the cuff, because it's sort of locked in. We'll straighten it out in there. Just shaping, folks, right now. Just kind of getting these shapes inside these pants. Still a little bit too thick. He's going to be a thin guy. Remove this. I know it's kind of boring, folks, all this removal a lot stuff, but we get a general, that's part of it, you know, that's part of doing the figure. You got to get the somewhat, as a caricature it's not quite as bad, but somewhat message. Okay. Okay, we're getting a general idea now what we want. All right, now look at that. Starting to really shape up now. All right, now underneath the, I want to take a little bit more off this guitar, excuse me, this banjo, right in there. Underneath the arm here, of course we have the, we have to cut a sort of a V-cut in this area because that's where the arm starts, in other words. See that? Well, kind of take that, dig into there just a little bit, indicating where the arm starts on the inside of the, okay, see that? Where that goes? And the same here, it kind of comes at an angle just a little bit where the arm is. Just sort of like that, see? Now you can make that deeper if you want. Don't matter, it doesn't really matter. Look at that. Now, you also, when the arm comes down, you want to kind of make a little elbow in here. Okay, as the elbow, I want to make sure that you see that, where the elbow comes up in there. So we're going to kind of dig in there just a little bit. Take that out in there. Sort of where the elbow comes. The bottom. There we go. All right. Okay, now let's work on this detail, just a little bit of detail as we mess with this. All right, now the banjo underneath here, it's going to kind of come down like that. See? So we want to cut that away. In here, move a little bit in there so we can kind of get that banjo to look like it's leaning up against this. See that in there? See how that kind of V-tool's good about for getting that detail in there too. It comes up, kind of comes up against the thing there. And let's take our thing and just sort of work on that area in here. See, what I'm saying is, if you look at this real close, that banjo should come out like that, and there should be kind of a okay, we're going to cut into there, and into there, and now watch this as we come. See where the shoulder, not the shoulder, but the, now see that? Where the hand comes up underneath there, and that's just a little area where the banjo is separate from the, that's also the little, there we go, look at that. See that in there? That's what I was trying to show you, right in there. We've made that little cut where the banjo is separate from the, and you see the arm come down, and then it makes a crease right in here. And you cut a little bit of this away too, just that area in there. Where the hand comes down, then comes up, or excuse me, the shoulder comes down to a and then comes up into the hand, right in there. And the hand is somewhere, not somewhere, the hand is right into that area. And I'm going to make that even a little bit thinner in there, where that elbow really drops down in here. Oh, almost done. I gotta go. My time's getting up.